Berbera Port sits conveniently at the apex of trade routes in the Red Sea, the Gulf of Aden and East Africa, at the gateway to the Indian Ocean and a nexus point linking the Middle East and East Africa. It has been a key trading route for over 2,000 years. Currently, the port plays a central role in the economy of Somaliland and landlocked Ethiopia. It is the only port city south of the Gulf of Aden with a sheltered harbour, giving it a tactical advantage over other East African coastal towns. In the early modern period, it was renowned as a hub for mercantile trade, as a host for an annual fair where merchants travelled from distant lands to display and trade goods in exchange for regional imports.
Hub for mercantilist trade. As a host for an annual fair where merchants travelled from distant lands in order to display and trade goods in exchange for regional imports. Due to its economic significance to the country, the Somaliland government has made efforts to upgrade the port.
Given its economic significance to the country, the Somaliland government has made efforts to upgrade the port and its facilities. However, the growing demand for services outstripped the capacity of the port, and in the face of limited resources, the government sought partnership with DP World, a leading enabler of global trade and an integral part of the supply chain operating multiple yet related businesses. Under this partnership, DP World will pump $442 million into transforming the port, with the ambition of creating a regional trade hub. The investment will include the first phase of a 400-metre quay, a 250,000 square metre yard extension, gantry cranes and reach stackers to handle containers and cargo. It also includes the development of a free trade zone, where companies both large and small will concentrate to trade. Since the signing of the deal in 2016, DP World has made significant gains in upgrading the port capacity.
DP World has been taking over the port of Berbera since March 2017. We have made initial investment approximately $20 million on yard equipment, safety improvement, IT system, and training our local staff. With our local talent, we have set a new record for port performance, improving container vessel performance by 70%. Volume of containerized and non-containerized cargo have been increasing in average 30% since March 2017. Additional 50% capacity of the port has been adding since we took over by adding new equipment and improving efficiency of port operations. Tugboat, navigational aids, and marine crew training have been provided to Somaliland port authorities. Phase 1 port expansion contract has been awarded and will be adding additional capacity of 450,000 containers. Currently, we have almost 1,300 permanent employees and 1,200 casual labor are working inside the port.
Additionally, DP World has been instrumental in supporting the local community. On this score, DP World donated $1 million to upgrade and equip Berbera Hospital. The hospital lacked basic equipment and badly needed a facelift to be able to provide reliable health services to residents of the town.
We also donated another $1 million to improve Berbera hospital system.
The hospital was lacking a lot of things to be effectively working and efficiently providing health service to the community. The hospital didn't have any specialists, so the community were going traveling other places. Staff needed skills to enhance their skills, so they needed a capacity building for the medical and non-medical staff.
We have already had 2 sessions of trainings completed. We did on nursing management, and just a week ago I was involved in the training of the nursing staff, the whole nursing staff of this hospital on infection prevention and control management. We have a training on this essential emergency obstetric management, which will be conducted by our obstetrician from Syria, who is presently based in Berbera Hospital.
We were able to have 3 doctors who are specialized, and there was a great need in Berbera because this is the first time Berbera woman or Sahel woman is getting for the first time a specialist for women, a gynecologist. The system that has been installed to the hospital, a network system that's going to reduce the paperwork. It's also help the hospital to retrieve and keep the records of the patients who are coming to the hospital. Where before, there was no way, because people are coming from the rural area, and there was no way you could reach them or you could follow them. With this system, we will be able to make a follow-up, and we will be able to make an awareness, and then statistically we can get HMIS or health system information data system that can give us a plan for the future.
Lying in an arid area, Berbera is constantly faced with water shortage, and the residents have to travel long distances to satisfy this basic need, sometimes going for weeks without water. DP World again intervened and donated $1 million to upgrade the water infrastructure in Berbera.
We take our commitment to our communities seriously, and this work aims to offer sustainable solutions. We have donated $1 million to Water Project. During 5 water wells is completed, and construction of water connection system connecting to main water supply is ongoing, expect to complete within this year. Our main objective is to ensure poor people and livestock can get access to free water.
halkan goobtan aynu maanta joognaa waxa weeyaan dooxii kalqumare ee mashaariicda biyo ballaarinta ee gobolku ay ka socotay taasoo ay fulinayso shirkaddan DP World. wax 2 kilomitir kiyuuba ayaa ceelasha Faaddoore ka iman jiray. waxaan rajaynaynaa insha Allah ceelashan in 5 kilomitir kiyuuba 4,500 mitir kiyuub biyo ku dhow inay iman doonaan. taas waxay sababaysaa in biyihii magaaladu ay ka cabanayso biyo yaraantii inay ka haqabeesho.
The work is currently underway and is expected to be completed in the coming months. This will alleviate the perennial water shortages and reduce the cost of water occasioned by hefty transport charges and poor infrastructure. As the port grows, Berbera City will continue to shine. Locals will enjoy better health and water facilities, as well as increased business opportunities, boosting both the economy and the profile of Somaliland.